Says we're active around this time of the day.
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? It's me, it's R.D.V, and I'm here for a Saturday afternoon live stream. And
Hmm.
I'm hosted with me is Barania.
Hello, everyone.
Barania
Y-
is you're on the Geeky Puppet Show on a
Yes.
live stream. That's not a reading.
Yes, that is not a reading. This is. I wasn't on for the. Was I? I was on for one other. I think the Iron Man one you did.
I believe so.
That was the
I,
only other one I've ever done.
well, it says we have two people watching. Well, we had
Oh,
two. Now we dropped on the one.
okay. Who dropped off?
I don't know, but I'm gonna put my phone on there.
Oh,
So,
that's I don't watch because
uh,
it lags. So I don't watch on the YouTubes. I watch on the replay though.
no, I have the phone on just video.
Oh
So
yeah, that well, you always have the phone on.
what it helps with the algorithm, okay? If
Oh yeah, yeah,
no
yeah,
one's
yeah,
watching.
yeah. I get it. I get it.
And how's it going, Dave?
Hey,
Uh,
Dave. Dave's not here, or is that Dave?
that
The
is
other
Dave.
Dave. Yeah, it's the other Dave.
There's not more than one Dave.
Yeah. There's Dave. Dave's not here.
Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see. Hey guys.
Yes. Yeah. Well, yeah. You don't know the Cheech and Chong routine, do you? Dave's not here.
Well, no, I'm. It's about 1 in the afternoon for me. I just woke up about half an hour ago.
Oof. Hey, I've been up since 9 this morning.
But I went to
So.
bed. I went to bed at 6 a.m. And then
Oh, there you go. That okay. That makes sense.
so went to bed at 6. I got up around a little bit after noon.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, you got about
just
6 hours.
and it's Saturday. Saturday, I'm normally not streaming. Saturday, I'm usually taking my time doing other stuff.
Yeah. Same
Stuff I
here.
don't do in the weekend because I
I'm
don't.
usually
Yeah,
yeah, I'm
you
usually
don't.
napping. I'm usually napping around this time.
There's nothing we have to do until about 7 o'clock at night.
Yeah,
At least
or
for me, yours 8. Mine's
I'm
7.
yeah. You're 7. I'm 8. Let's call the whole thing off.
I thought about it.
Uh,
So for those who are wondering, we're talking about the Saturday night auctions over at I Love Comics. This usually are at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, and that's where we got our books from. Because Ronnie's gonna be showing off some books as well too that people are gifted her.
yes.
Uh,
Well, that and another donor, another friend of the channel, gave me some books too.
oh,
Yes.
was it Rod?
No, it was not. It was not Rod. It was Jackson.
Speaking of Rod,
Yes. Oh,
he just Dr. Silverage. He did have his own live stream about 2 hours ago.
it was about. He's just ended it at about 12:15 or so.
I was hoping that he would show up here, but I
He might.
guess
Well, no. He's going to be catching up on live streams, including we told him about the infamous
2 hours.
2 hour live stream.
If you had 2 hours and like
And
5 minutes,
it's
you
something.
won.
Okay. I can tell you
So
exactly how. 2 hours, 9 minutes, and 58 seconds. That was crazy.
it's $300 worth of comics from I'm assuming from Anglantine.
Yeah. You should be getting
Oof.
it soon. Yeah. Dave was doing the prepay and then just paying off his tab by picking out
Look at
books.
this.
Oof. I don't have nearly that many.
These are books that have been, and basically Anglantine, what he does when I buy books, he'll hold on to them as long as you pay for them. And he's been holding on to me for basically gives you a short box and then he mails it out. I prefer
That
this
looks like a
because
long box. That's a little short box.
it's a short box.
Dang, that looks like a long box to me.
Yeah. So I prefer having him send me a short box because then I actually have the box put them in.
Yeah, you just leave it in the box.
Otherwise, I get here, there. Then I have to go out and buy the box.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be $7.
Well, you got some cool short boxes behind you, though.
Well, those are actually like retail price. Those are $15 a piece.
Oof.
But I'm getting 20% off, so I'm so
Even so, still.
with all comic books. So at the end of the day, those are like $10 boxes.
Yeah, but still, they're nice though. I kind of like the one in the middle, a little bit.
Oh, you mean the
Second from the top, yeah.
Yeah, because this is actually the middle.
Yeah,
There's
that's
two more boxes down there.
Oh yeah. I'm just saying, but second from the top, I like. Kind of like that one.
That's the Alex Ross Iron Man one.
Ooh, the funny thing is, I don't like the way he does his armor.
It's too shiny.
Yeah, it's too real looking. It's too much.
It's not
The other-
real looking. It looks more like Iron Man doesn't use his armor. He just polishes, and that's it's just there.
yeah, he never gets it banged up.
Uh,
But in all these other characters, I love the realistic look for him. Spider-Man looks so freaking cool. Yes. He looks so freaking cool. And so do all the other Captain America looks properly heroic.
All right.
Anyway, let's let you go through your
We might
short
as well
box.
go
Wait,
through my little short box here.
Yeah, you got your little short box. And Merry Christmas to you, Ash. Yes, it's still Christmas here. It will always be Christmas here.
It is Christmas whenever you get a box in. I've been sitting on this box for about a week now.
Yeah.
All right, so going right out of it, I peeked in here a little bit just so I was randomly seeing what it was here, and there's a lot of books I forgot about, but there's some books I knew I would come in. So,
yeah.
But I did one of the cool things I did. Let me full screen myself here.
Full.
I'm gonna inflate my ego a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. It's the shield.
Oh, let me know how this. That looks freaking cool.
Apparently it was $2, but I don't think it was $2. So
no,
so much he paid for it though.
Yeah.
But this is Nick Fury versus Shield 1 through 6.
Yeah. Who did the art and stuff on that one? It looks pretty cool. Is that old? Is that old school?
This is Harris and Neary.
Okay, so it's in the 2000s. Okay.
But it says, well, I don't have. Well, it says here collected editions, but I don't think that's part of this book though.
Yeah, that's the complete.
But I want the Shield collection.
Oh, that's the one. Yeah.
I want is the Steranko.
I want all the freaking epics, man.
This is Bob Harris, the writer. Pencil is Paul Neary. Inker is Kim DeMulder. Colorist is Bernie J. Letterer Janice Chang. And Mark Grunwald was the editor.
Oh, cool.
Front cover is Bill Sienkiewicz.
Yeah, Bill Sienkiewicz, yeah.
And then back cover artist is M.D. Bright.
Let's look at the back cover. No, actually, I like the back cover a little better.
It's like Howard Stark.
Yeah, there's Howard back in the day. Yeah. And let's I hope, Dave, you feel better, because having the stomach bug and all that sucks. I've had that recently, and it's not fun. And hello to Austin. Yes, Tony does polish his armor after his battles once he sobers up.
I say it because I know people get triggered. This Singleton says manga.
Ooh, now that looks cool.
Yeah.
I like that. That's Art Deco kind of cover. I kind of like it. That's Dark Horse. Ooh, good stuff.
So,
did you forget about that one, or you?
No, I knew I had it. I just didn't know when I was getting it though. I remember I bought it. So once I look at some of the stuff, it's like, oh, hey, I remember buying that.
Yeah.
And speaking of some cool Iron Man stuff.
Ooh, the Terminus Factor.
64 pages.
Which annual is that?
This is from 1990, number 9.
Oh, it's Captain America's annual.
Yeah.
I think
look at that. Look at that. Instead of seeing the ugly UPC, you get to see Spider-Man.
That's the direct edition. That's why.
Right. Wow, we have 7 people watching on a Saturday.
Yeah. Hey, cool.
You guys are now known as the puppet gallery.
Yes, you're the puppet gallery as opposed to the peanut gallery.
Yes, but some more on Marvel. Iron Man and Captain America.
Ooh, that looks like a what Tales of Suspense is that reprint? Do you know?
I would not know, but it says the Adaptoid, so imagine it has to do with that.
That's fairly recent in the line, I think, because I would probably be close to the tail end of TOS.
I don't really know much about these. I look at the covers and
they look cool. They look cool. Yeah.
Some more. Here's some DC.
Ooh, Cyborg, Blue Devil, Catwoman. Ooh, that's kind of interesting cover.
Oh.
Doesn't really have Catwoman on the cover though.
She is.
That doesn't look like it. It looks like something else.
No, that's her.
It is her.
Yeah, she's in the very middle. Look at the right there.
Oh, okay. Now I see it. But yeah, I see.
It's the '90s one where she had the tail.
Yeah, I know. I see Cyborg mostly. That's why I didn't
Yeah.
really. I didn't. She kind of blended in. That's not a good design. If she's supposed to be the one plugging. Okay, now that's better. You're plugging Catwoman. The big name on the title. Yes, that's much better. Much.
In a sense, they're both chasing tail.
Okay.
Uh,
I should have expected that.
we're going to get a little bit of theme here.
Okay, yeah, there's still Catwoman's, but yeah, that's a little better. But still, she should be the main focal point if they're plugging Catwoman because they have Geo-Force and then the other guy's then Catwoman. She should be the main.
So Marani, when it came to the comic books, I always forgot that Geo-Force was actually a comic book character. I remember seeing him appear in Young Justice, and I was like, "Is this made up or what?"
I never heard of Geo-Force, so
Yeah.
that's a new one on me.
There you go.
Ooh, okay. Now that I like that cover, that's a nice movie, kind of almost like a movie poster cover. I like that one. That one's pretty good. She's front and center like she should be.
This is it says Gulacy.
Gulacy? Oh, yeah.
The artist.
Yeah. Cha-cha.
All right.
Let's see what else you got.
I appreciate that Bill Sienkiewicz or Sienkiewicz. You've heard it both ways. It actually tells people how to pronounce his name. So many comic artists leave us guessing.
Yeah,
Olivia Copiel or
Copiel, yeah.
Or is it
Olivia Copiel? I think is how I believe that's how I would pronounce it. I may be completely wrong, but
So we saw issue 6 just a couple minutes ago. Then we're going to number 7.
Oh, okay, yeah. This is definitely Now they got the Captain America forward cover.
Wow, they predicted Tumblr back then before it went live. Like we had the Leaper, now we have the Tumblr. It's like
I'm trying to see who did those covers because those are. I don't think those are the original covers. Well, they might be.
It is. Well, it is because it's missing part of it.
Oh yeah, no, I'm talking about for the reprint. If they use the original cover of the issue.
Oh, I couldn't tell you that.
Yeah, because towards the end they started doing 50-50, putting Iron Man on the cover and then putting Cap on the cover, depending on who they wanted to sell that month.
Well, if I were them, I would never put Iron Man on the cover. I'd always have Captain America. Captain America is patriotic, and a lot of people love Cap. But,
yeah. Ooh, now that's the era. I like that. Kind of like that era Superman with the hair.
Do you know his names?
Michelini. Ooh, Geis. Jackson Geis. Oh yeah, Jackson Geis did some decent Iron Man art. Yeah.
To prove that Tumblr's always been a bad guy. Yep.
Yeah.
The wicked, my name is also pronounced Vitch.
Yeah. There was not a bitch. Yeah.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
You ass bitch.
Yeah. Oh.
689.
Oh, the Reign of the Superman. If you're yes. Oh, who watches the Superman? Roger Stern, Jackson Geis. Yes, Jackson Geis he's a very, very capable successor to Leighton Romita Jr.
Yep. Some more Superman.
Yeah.
So I don't. These could be in order or could be auto order. I have no idea. But
yeah, those ones are you got to figure out by the storyline.
So this is what he packs the books in here. So
yeah,
I haven't taken them out.
Yeah,
my OCD wants to take them out and just go through them and put them all in order.
Oh
but,
yeah. You'll just do that eventually.
More Stern and guys. So it looks like I remember this. I got a run of the Stern on Superman.
And there's a triangle area, so you go by the triangles.
In 1993. Someone's told me that the way to pronounce his name was Ass Sandwich.
Hey, Ash, come on now, be nice. Sandwich.
Wow. Here we go. Here's a Carl Castle and guys.
Ooh. Ooh,
The
I like that
boss.
cover. That's nice, shiny and embossed. Ooh. And Geis is in that. Oh boy. And Lobo. Oh boy.
Yep.
But yeah, yeah. I kind of like the era of Superman with the long hair.
Well, honestly, as I'm just getting to the point where he's about to fight Doomsday. I've been reading
Oh
that.
yeah, 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 yeah,
I took
yeah.
a break. I took a break for a while. Read some other
Yeah.
books.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I just love that whole entire period so far. Like as far as that 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it went for 30 years. Tells
Mm-hmm.
you that either fans were upset and bitched the whole entire time, or fans were happy and were loving Superman all the way through the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Double sized issue.
But if you want a really good summary of the
Kurt Swan reprint.
that's a Kurt Swan reprint. Oh, nice.
I think it's
But
yeah. So it must be at because it's seven. It says 700.
yeah, that sounds like
Yeah.
a milestone issue. But in all
Yeah.
seriousness,
Yeah. Rig. But I was because Rhaegar. I was just saying. I agree. The mullet is kind of weird.
I like him with long hair. That's not a
Apparently,
mullet. That's not a mullet. That's long hair. Mullet is when you like me, so you have short and long in the back. I have more of a mullet. Or on women, it's called a shag. But what I was gonna say is, if you want a really good
yeah.
summary of pre-Death of Superman, Death of Superman, and then the aftermath, get the Death and Life of Superman by Roger Stern, the novelization. It is really good.
I'm just here for the photos.
No, I'm just telling you.
Read is hard.
Well, yeah, you could read this. It summarizes everything really nicely. Although they do
So
leave a lot
you know
out.
what else summarizes it real nicely? Comic Vine.
No, on Comic Vine. I like oh man.
Yeah.
You're rivaling Nerdy Texan with all your Supermans now.
Well, it's because Nerdy Texas doesn't show up for the auction anymore.
There you go. Otherwise, you wouldn't have these. Ooh, 0 hour, 9 a.m. Ooh, that's an
Yeah,
interesting
like I
cover.
said, I'm getting into that phase now, so where I might be dropping some of the newer books and just focusing more on the back issues,
Yeah,
or at least for Superman.
yeah. Superman is this era is definitely worth it. Definitely worth it.
I was
Oh
never, I was never the biggest Superman fan, you
oh
know. And
yeah
that, I mean, I watched the movie. The movie was great, but
yeah
I never really read the comic books.
yeah. The Big Blue Boy Scout. Yeah, I get it.
After I read the Burn Man of Steel, and then I started reading the issues Burn
Yeah.
Cross, and I was like, Stern's on there too. It had top tier writing and art.
Mm-hmm. Back in the day, they did that. Ooh, that he looks like he's got Bizarro.
Is he gonna throw him in the smokestack?
Oh no, he's gonna do like Spidey did to Spidey in that one issue. Ooh, that's not good. That's not very heroic.
What it's called? What? Yes, the hair is called a shag.
It's called a shag.
we call it a mess.
Yeah, I call it a mess too. But
Defender versus Defender. Mind over Mandrill.
ooh, and we actually did have Mandrill in our role playing game. We actually did bring him out. He's a very interesting character. He can use the
Baboon.
pheromones, especially on the ladies. So he's definitely a walking Me Too.
He's Hit Monkey.
He'll hit on anything because he'll give you the pheromones.
Fabio Clark Kent was definitely a product of his time. I'm so glad because even the comic book, she had him cut his hair. I think it was Lois complained.
Yeah, probably said, yeah, that's enough. Oh, what is that? Is that an Adam Hughes or something like that cover? Who's that? Who's the guy who did the cover?
If it says
It's someone I know you like. I forget who it is, but I know you like that one.
It's Jim Balent.
Oh, Balent. Oh, yeah, there we go.
I believe. It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah. Very hard to tell. Oh, I can't really. Oh, that is a hard one to try to read.
But I think it's Balent though.
It probably is.
If it's not, it's someone, trying to channel it. All right, and then we go into some more '90s bad girl comics.
Oh my, Chastity. Actually, that outfit does look kind of chaste. So for her, so Yeah,
Vampire
okay.
assassin. She's half
Yeah.
vampire, half human. Goes to
Oh.
college during
Mm-hmm.
during the nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's not bad. Oh, more chastity. Now that's definitely. Oh my. That would definitely not pass these days. Whew, whew.
it would, but she'd be a lesbian
Well, yeah, there's that.
and look like a boy.
Oh boy, that's one of my favorite armors. Not my top one, but that's oh my that looks really good in figure form. By the way, that armor.
I'd have bought it for She-Hulk in distress.
Oh, I remember that's why you bought it. That's the only reason you bought that one. I know you. You
No,
like the green cheesecake. That's all there is to it. Ugh, the bat and the cat. I don't. Ugh. I'm sorry,
where they?
Tom King has burned me on that pairing.
Yep. But honestly, though, I would take this if it's a bat and a cat when
Yeah,
it's not
this
Tom King writing.
yeah this era this one the bat and the cat. I like it.
What's up, Justin?
Yeah,
Is saying I'm a fan of Superman thanks to Terry Hatcher and a lesser extent, Dean
yeah.
Cain.
Dean Cain.
Dean Cain was basically John Byrne's version of Superman. That was
That
Superman at the time.
yeah, but
So
yeah, but he
and
also
honest,
go
I
ahead.
gotta say though, I did prefer both of them. I like them as for the live action. Now, not taking granted, I never watched the live like TV series or watched the Adventures of Superman with George Reeves.
Yeah,
I never watched those. So,
you ought
but
to. You really ought to.
I what really did it for me is not his portrayal of Superman. It's more the fact that you had Clark was calling and talking to his parents, asking for advice in Smallville, or sometimes he'd show up over there.
Mm-hmm.
It's like he was seen more human than he was, alien because,
Yeah.
and there was less Kryptonians. There was only one Kryptonian. It wasn't all him being an alien. It's him trying to be the last of his kind, but
Mm-hmm.
also raised as a human,
Mm-hmm.
trying to basically just make sense of his life, finding love, doing like Lex Luthor. It was fun. You
Yeah.
had and then Chris Perry's all obsessed with Elvis. It was great.
Mm-hmm. And you had Clark being very grounded, very real,
Yeah.
and he embodied when he was Superman. You believed he was like Chris Reeve in that way. You believed he was Superman. Oh, guest star on my boy, my boy. Yes, I say it's about the third best armor.
Tony only guest starred back in the day to give Captain America money, right?
Yeah, that's it. Well, Tony owes Steve a solid because he trained him in hand to hand back when he had to give up his armor to the government because Hammer controlled it and he accidentally killed an ambassador. So he owes Steve a solid.
I remember should also get it. He does have a symbiote. Ash. He has a symbiote armor. That was during the Null series.
Oh, yeah, what? Oh, but yeah, we do not speak of furry Iron Man. Although I do appreciate the furry cover. It was actually pretty cool. Oh, is this the one I think? Oh yeah, this is the one. I I think this is the
They're
one.
not the new Avengers team lineup.
Yeah, and Falcon was not happy being chosen as the token.
That's okay.
Well, let put that one back up. Okay? Put that last one back up because Rhaegar is asking who's the angry black man in the yellow mask. I gotta see who that is. I can probably tell you. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. No, I can't.
It's Falcon wearing a mask trying to get
No,
on a team.
it's not. Falcon's bottom left.
It's not Bronze Tiger,
No, I don't know.
but
I have no
I
idea
don't
who
know.
that is. But the other one, behind Captain America on the bottom right, that I think is triathlon.
Well, what's not? It's what's not. You sure it's not? What's her name?
Who?
Well, she became Captain Marvel.
Monica Rambeau. It might be Monica Rambeau, but yeah, actually, yeah, you're correct. It's probably Monica Rambeau. Might be. It might be Rage Rhaegar. Oh, I believe I have this one. I think you were telling me that you had it. I believe I have this one.
Look, another Spider Woman. It's a
Yes,
Spider Woman Legacy.
it's Spider Woman 2. Yes, that's how they have her listed in the role playing game. It's Spider Woman 2.
Spider Woman 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Yes, yes. Oh yes, I have this. Yeah, baby. Look at that. Look at that bad boy. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, and believe it or not, this is JR. That's someone actually inks him.
Okay, who's the inker like? Can you tell? Did they say who the inker?
Well, it says JR and BW. So,
Whoever BW is, bless you, because you made him look good. It's not Bob Layton, because Bob Layton has definitely a distinct signature.
speaking of Bob Layton, he was in Korea.
Yeah, he was.
Seoul. Yeah, and he was doing it at some coffee shop or something like that, noodle shop. There, people showed up and they were drawing and having dinner. You know,
he was doing it. This is around. It's around the world birthday tour for his birthday this year. Oh yeah, that is one bad mother. It's Mortal Coil. Yep. I think that's actually my fourth favorite armor, because first is the red and gold that was the Tusca colon era. Number 2 is one of the stealth armor. 3 is Silver Centurion, and 4 is that one. Yeah, bud. What number is that?
299.
Yeah, I have 299, I believe. Let me check my file. I got my file. 299. Yes, I have 299.
And then we get to a comic book title that no one really talks about, but they have them in the collection.
Oh yeah, LK has a lot of them.
But no one talks about them.
I kind of like that costume for her. I kind of like it.
Yeah, I would say Jar is kind of, his art style was never really that great, unless he was trying to be his father, and then he had Klaus Janson inking.
Yeah. Oh, that's the looks like a photo cover.
Special double size.
Was that the last issue of it? Oh my! Shameful secret of Dazzler's past. She likes rock and roll. She didn't like disco.
She's a man.
No, she's not.
This is number 21. No, this went up to issue 42 or 43.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because I think LK has almost the whole run. Yeah, I can testify that JR is not a great inker, because he almost messed up some of his dad's artwork on a video that they had Stan had with him and Senior. Whereas, Mike Grell, yeah, baby. But yeah,
it can be the worst storyline, but I don't care as long as it's Mike Grell on it.
Yeah,
you can go into like early 2000. I would read a Mike Grell story right now from 2023.
Yeah,
and I'd still, like, it'd be the worst. But it's Mike Grell.
Yeah,
Dixon, Valent, and Fernandez.
Oof. Some good bats. Yes, inking is definitely becoming a lost art, because people are doing it digitally, but the hand inking, if you can do it, it's worlds better. But you had Senior, Cardinal Sin and Samaritan. My,
the new Batman caught in the middle.
Yes.
I was just watching Frank Cho over on Instagram. He was inking his own stuff.
Oh yeah, Frank Cho is a freaking machine.
He said he hates what he said. He likes drawing not only just women, but he likes drawing, like, people, action scenes.
Anything.
But
anything.
He said the thing he hates is the mechanical stuff. He said,
Oh, I get it.
Like, he knows how to draw trees and stuff like that, but but background stuff, he gets annoyed by that. He likes drawing the people, that come more natural to him.
He'd be great in like a sword and sorcery kind of book then. Ooh, Bloodlines. Ew. That's an interesting costume for whoever that is.
We'll put him on Warlord, but we'll gender flip it, so we actually have a hot girl look at.
Hey, I ooh and ah over over JR when Leighton is inking him, or what, or a competent inker is inking him. Other than that, no.
Ruben signs on this, which is really cool. So, yeah, a lot of these games in here.
Yeah.
Jeff Loeb, Mortar, and Rubenstein, and T. Beatty.
Hey, Austin, have you ever tried using those refillable markers that you can put India ink in? I use those, and I I use those, and they work really really well.
Ash,
Yes.
look, it's you know what it is? It's Chester. Chester
Oh.
T. Runk for the Flash.
Oh, the actual chunk.
Look how fat he is.
My God, he's like an Oompa Loompa.
That's the way he's supposed to be. On the show, they don't do
Well, they don't do that.
anything like that. So.
That's crazy. Oh, I like that Flash. That's a very striking cover with the the blue and the yellow in the background and the red popping out like that. That's very well done.
So I believe this is the issue. What's this takeoff? I'm not sure. I mean, one of these is where he has to save people from a plane that's crashing.
Oh, the Wally one. Yeah, that was
because you're all. It's just all Wally. It's not Barry. Barry is not alive in these ones.
Okay. Ooh. Oh no. That does not bode well for whoever that Flash is.
It's just crying. You'll be fine. It's a TV show. It cannot hurt you that much. Here we go.
Okay, Austin, just practice it. Just doodle on scratch paper. Just. And what you should do when you do cross hatching, don't do it straight up and down and across. Do diagonal. Try doing it diagonals. See if that works.
This is like Flash and Dad bod with the sweatshirt.
Oh my God!
Jeans.
What the? Wait a minute. What Flash is that?
This is Wally West Flash.
My God.
He's going. It's just it is. Dude. So I don't know who the cover art is. I was looking for the signature, but
it's like what's her name in Mom Jeans? What was it?
Yeah,
Vampirella Mom Jeans.
So this is 1989. This is number 26.
Yeah, the Flash. I would not want to. I would wonder why he's so fat. That'd be the only reason that would make me buy that issue.
But here's the next issue for that one.
Mm-hmm.
With the fat Chester behind him.
But now that's my boy. That's my Flash.
Covered in porcupines.
Diagonally.
And then, continuing that story.
Oh my! Whoever she is, she's kicking butt.
That's Golden Glider.
I don't know the Flash cast.
You should.
Why should I know the Flash cast?
Because the Flash is awesome.
And well, I agree. I agree. The Flash is awesome, but I don't know.
Here's Lord Growly, Captain Cold.
I'll have to.
Golden Glider.
Yeah. Okay.
Heatwave.
Oh yeah, and
Mirror Master.
Mirror Master, yeah.
And then Trickster.
Yeah. Oh.
Phantom Lady.
He's got some babes on that cover. Who's the guy in the background? I can't quite. That's like a Hawkeye ripoff.
That's Merlin.
Merlin?
Merlin is the enemy of Green Arrow.
Oh, okay.
They both trained, I think, under Rachel Gould or something like that. Or I forgot who their master was, but they both trained, and Merlin went evil. Oliver went good.
Mm-hmm. So. Okay. I said
well, you should know that. Like, there's every hero has a hero just like them out there. It's like the whole,
good point. You are correct. That's why you have, what is it?
Reverse Flash is the
there's another one. There's another one that's like the slow guy. What is his name?
Turtle Man.
Oh, Turtle Man. Yeah, that's the slow version of the Flash. Yeah.
No, it's just a guy who's basically anywhere around him just goes slow.
Okay. And yeah. Turtle Man leaves a hard shell finish. Turtle Man. Okay, the comfort of.
But you
Oh,
think about it, like Darkwing Duck has Negaduck.
mm-hmm.
Uh, Superman has Zod.
Also, he has Bizarro. So,
Yeah,
oh, Keystone. Isn't Keystone like an ice cream, or is that Cold Stone?
Cold Stone Brewery.
There's a Cold Stone cream. It's Cold Stone Creamery. That's it. That's the ice cream place.
And
Oh yeah.
then,
Okay, he says it's a turtle. Okay,
yeah,
I suppose a turtle boy who was Jimmy Olsen.
I don't know about Jimmy
Oh.
Olsen.
Yeah,
Turtle was never Jimmy Olsen.
no, he was Turtle Boy because back during
Yeah,
the
but it has nothing to do with the Flash show.
no. I'm just saying there was a Turtle Boy. Ooh, nice Spidey and Vulture.
Just Spider-Man in general is great here.
Oh yeah,
Look at this.
I'm beginning to appreciate him. I never used to because I admit I have a bias against Spidey, taking all the shine away from my boy.
This is JRGR.
Who inked him?
Uh,
That's actually a nice dynamic layout. I will admit that.
it's hard to tell. It's like Geyer. Not sure.
Geyer or Geis?
It's could be guys. But it looks like there's a K at the end too, so it could be.
Whoever did it,
It's really little small print there.
Yeah. Because
Okay, so
JRJR, you can tell his signature for sure. He does a little block with JRJR in it.
Yeah, this one doesn't give you. But
oh, ha cha cha! He's got the two ladies fighting after him.
yep.
Ha cha cha!
All right.
What else you got?
And then we go to
Oh,
Green Arrow without a beard. Why?
yeah. Well, he must have shaved because I think he did have the goatee in that era.
He did. It's actually it's in the corner here.
Oh yeah, I think they must have shaved him or else they goofed on the cover, one or the other.
Well,
you might have gone on the cover because that goatee is pretty distinctive.
Larry, my husband, you're not dead.
Oh no! Oh yeah. I think they brought him back and then he died again or something like that, so they could get together. Something stupid.
I'm like, is this Dinah Drake or Dinah Lance?
I think this is Dinah. I think it's the daughter.
Okay, so I don't remember her being married to anybody.
Yeah, she was.
Is that why she won't marry Oliver because of that? Because
Probably
marriage.
Yeah. She's probably against getting married again. Yeah. Oh, it's
So
interesting.
Because you have one bad marriage, you should never have another. You should never get married again. That's like.
No. Yeah, well, if that had happened, I wouldn't be married because my husband was married before.
One person's mistake should not be another person's problem.
Yeah. Ooh, and you also looks like a bat guy. Are they fighting Azrael or something, or is that bat guy or what? Who is that guy?
You have to learn who and what it is because they don't tell you.
Okay.
Or it's for the world.
Okay. That's
It has the Flash. It has the Flash with Batman's, and then it has So
okay.
Learn the third identity of the Reptilian. Yeah. Okay. Or Replican.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He's back and he's straight.
This is back when
Green Lantern.
Yeah. I forget what his name is. His real name was. I can't remember. Alan Scott. That's it. Oh, here we go. That guy again. Whoever he is.
He's just there.
Yeah.
Replicon.
Okay.
Or Replicon.
Replicon. Yeah, whatever.
They're on Mike and Grove Street.
That's a neat way to put his signature on the cover.
Oh, look, she got radiation. That's what you get for trying to cheat on Holly.
She didn't cheat on Ollie.
You know what the current theme is, right?
Mm.
Whenever I see a Black Canary, I just grab the cover.
Oh yeah, well, okay, now I get you. Okay, yeah, you like the
I like certain characters on here.
Yeah.
So.
Well, Black Canary is a cool character. Oh,
Yeah,
they're
I
drowning.
I try not to get the Danny O'Neill ones because the Danny O'Neill ones feel like they're too serious.
Well,
Or,
yeah,
yeah,
but they're really well done,
right. All right.
in terms of the covers and everything. If not just not only the interior, but that was Danny O'Neill was Neil Adams. Magic.
All right. Now we're getting to something that's really cool.
Oh, here we go. Oh yeah. And the Amazing Friends. Didn't we read that was that read
We
on?
did. It's on the channel right now. After we're done live streaming, go check it out. You can watch it.
Yes, I remember reading that. Yes. And true fact about Spider-Man's Amazing Friends, that was where Ms. Lion was introduced, the dog, who later became a Pet Avenger. That was the only character in the Pet Avengers who was not originally a comic book character.
Aunt May was the first
Misgenderer.
Yeah, misgenderer. Because Miss Lion is actually
a boy dog.
A he.
Miss Lion is a he. But he's so dorky. Oh man, my boy, other boy.
Not my favorite costume, but
that's not a bad costume. What do you really like the original green and red?
I do.
I just don't like the mask for it. The rest of it.
So I like all of it, and then I liked in West Coast Avengers when he had the little jetpack on the back.
Oh yeah, you mean the black and red jetpack? That one was pretty cool too. Splice, baby. This is back when he, wait a minute, butts and cuts. What the hell?
It's Wonder Butt.
Yeah, hey, that's when he was doing his movies. Oh yeah, here we go. The bro team. These guys are great together. They actually, I think, had a little mini series with them, and it was really good.
I don't know, Ash. I'll check it out. But man, I like the Mike Grell version of Green Arrow.
Yeah. If you ever want to get donate those, I'll gladly give them a new home. I love me some Wonder Man too. He's my second.
Hold on, I think my dumpster is asking for these.
Oh, don't you dare! Don't you dare!
I bought them just to rip them on stream.
That'd
be a waste of money.
That'd be a big waste of money. Oh man, Galactic Storm, yeah. Oh, I think he was looking to complete his Galactic Storm. You might have some of the ones that he needs to complete it. Because he was going to try to sell Galactic Storm as a set. Not have one of the ones he needs to complete it. Negabomb. Oh boy. Is this one of the times where he dies again? He dies like 3 or 4 times.
And because they had to do it.
Oh, the crazy. Oh, the sideways one.
Crazy 8.
Crazy 8s. They were pretty cool.
JJ after Davis. Austin. So let me look what that is.
And it's Terry Austin.
Well, yeah. But I'm not sure who Davis was. Mark Davis?
I'm not sure who Davis was myself.
But FN, JJ, and us again in this.
Ooh. Oh, he's crying.
No, it's Raspberry.
Yeah, he gave me the raspberry. It's an interesting effect for his eyes.
And introducing, oh my gosh, really? MC Hammer.
Hitmaker. But I love the bro team with those two. They really play off well with each other in terms of the bromance.
All right.
Might have been Alan Davis. I don't know.
More DC showcase.
Ooh, interesting cover. Not sure who they are, but I kind of like it.
Steel, Guy Gardner, Warrior, and Serkey. And
oh my God, Wow, I've never seen Guy Gardner Warrior. That's
Yeah, he
he
had a whole
got
series.
yeah he got seriously jacked on that cover. He was doing the R word for sure.
And you should like this one.
Oh wait a minute, wait what? Oh, because it beating up some people.
Lois Lane and Black Canary teaming up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, kicking butt.
And then we get into Green Arrow Legacy.
Oh
Connor.
wow, and that's I think Thorn in the back.
Connor's in the front.
Yeah, I like that is a very well designed cover. I like that. Some are too busy or too confusing. That one's well
Speaking
done.
of great designs,
Yes, yes. Oh yeah, best Superboy costume ever.
yep.
And I don't count the one where he was Clark Kent Superboy.
Remember when we had that time when Mary Marvel would just wear her shirt with no pants?
Oh my! But she could that actually that was a fashion back in the day. You had oversized T-shirts.
Look, it's
You
Paul.
wore them as a dress. Oh yeah, beat up Paul. Get rid of Paul.
Looks like Dave
Yes.
from looks like Dave or Robert Redford. Can't tell who it is.
Who?
Dave from Kick Ass or it's Robert Redford.
No, I try. I. He looks like a famous artist. Looks a little like John Byrne.
Stephen King. All right.
Oh boy, yeah, more Superboy. I do like that costume.
My arm is like
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Oh
Lady
boy,
Shiva and Shadow Dragon.
and Lady Shiva
Dr. Light, Martian Manhunter.
for me. Yeah.
And then Eric's favorite guy. Bibble versus everybody.
Hey, Bibbo is cool. He's very underrated. He is the number one Superman fan.
Ultra Boy and Captain Comet.
Ultra Boy is really cool. I think if I remember correctly, he has all the different powers, but he can only use one at a time.
And then we go on to more Legion superheroes.
These are
Brainiac.
superheroes back in the day were badass. Yeah, there's Ultra Boy right. I think it's Ultra Boy right there. And Brainiac.
Sure, it was a Mon-El.
No, Mon-El, and that before that, what we read recently was in fact
Black costume.
no, it was a red costume, like a tunic over leggings, and I think like a blue cape.
Are you ready for this?
I'm not ready for it. Hawk and Dove.
Featuring Batman.
Oh yeah, with Batman.
I love these covers. It's so 90s. With the brick background.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like 21 Jump Street, you know?
Yeah, but they also will sell the book if they give you a clue as to what's inside.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's just pretty poster Alex Ross cover, or Art Germ, or whatever the cheesecake. Oh, another Hawk and Dove. So his brother died, so he's getting a new dove or something.
Well, no, that was Dove. There was Donald Howell, his brother, but that was Dawn.
Yeah, it's the new dove. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Castro comes. Wait, Castle wrote this with Liefeld.
Oh my! But yeah, I like that. Kind of like that cover with the orange makes the blue pop.
Look at those feet.
That's Liefeld drawing that?
Yeah, probably.
No, I don't think he did the cover.
Well, a lot of times they did the covers back then was actually the artist sometimes. But
Sometimes, or you had a good staff artist would do the covers, like Gil Cade. It's not that looks more like a Liefeld.
and but the feet though.
Big freaking guns.
And the feet are done well.
Yeah, well, surprisingly. I like this. It's very dramatic cover, and it makes you go, what the hell is going on in the book? That's a mark of a good cover. Makes you buy it. Oh my,
1,000 Nights in Paris.
oh my, and spelled Knigget.
Yeah, kind of liking this Hawk and Dove covers, man.
Mm-hmm.
All of them.
Mm-hmm. But some are better.
I love how they gave her Spider-Man eyes.
Oh yeah, the
Mask.
The mask guys. Yeah, they're pretty cool. That was the trend in that time to do those kind of eyes.
Oh, makes sense.
Oh, wherever he is, he's not nice.
Right.
But yeah, that's a cover that makes you want to buy the book.
All these were awesome covers.
Oh yeah. But some
title, you got the input action here, like the little subtitle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, input action, output death. Yeah, the trade dress. I like the trade dress. The Hawk and Dove trade dress is good.
And now we're gonna take a little break from the Hawk and Dove.
Yeah, Dove was a dude back in when they first created the pair. Then he died, and then they brought a woman. But it made sense to bring the woman. Oh, Superman chains. Oh,
Superman Blue.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen those. That's an interesting Rubik's cube.
It's sort of getting
lazy. Shiny.
Yeah.
Ooh, whoever that is, yeesh.
It's Lefty. Just kidding. I don't know.
I don't know who that is.
1997.
I don't know who that is, but he looks like you don't want to mess with him.
And you get Legion with Superman Blue.
Oh, the Legion. The Legion was okay.
I'm hoping I'll like these, but I'm not a fan of the costume.
Yeah, just read it. Don't look at the costumes. Yeah, the blue and the red was kind of stupid, but what? So they had two Supermen running around. One was blue, one was red. What was the deal?
Did he get split into?
He got split into two. He's got split into two. Because you had a blue and you had a red. There you go. See, it shows you on the cover, the blue and the red. What's the difference?
Oh, hopefully,
you'll find out when you read it.
Yeah.
Let me know what you, because I know they split because they actually showed it in the anniversary.
I'm only at 93 here now, so this is 1998. I've got a few years to read.
Oh yeah, you got plenty of time to get to this. But yeah, here you got blue and the red.
Monin Williams. Yeah, I don't recognize any of these names though.
Yeah.
Monin Williams, Marsden Jr. Jimmy Palmiotti though is the only one I really recognize.
Palmiotti, yeah.
So here's 745.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here we go. Back to it's like the puzzle pieces are coming into place. Yeah, baby.
Of course. Here's 46.
Here you go. You got and the toy man is playing with him.
You sure it's Toy Man? This might be the prankster.
That's Toy Man. I'm pretty sure. Prankster is completely different.
Prankster was always the fat guy. He was a failed.
No, Toy Man was fat.
Oh.
They may have slimmed him down and whatever for later incarnations, but I always remember him as a short fat guy.
All right.
Oh, Martian Manhunter. Oh, not a good place for him to be. All that fire. Not good. Not good.
He'll be fine.
Yeah, that's how they found out in the Justice League. If you remember Bloodwind? That's how they found out that Martian Manhunter was impersonating him. That's how Blue Beetle found out just before he got butt kicked by the Doomsday. Oh.
Ultraverse and the X-Files. Malibu Comics.
Oh, that's interesting. I'm not terribly fond of Jim Lee's art. I know I'm a heretic, but I don't mind that cover.
Well, that wasn't Jim Lee at all.
It's not Jim Lee? Who is that?
No, it's one of the covers. It's Dan.
Oh, Pinocchio. It looks like it's after Jim Lee though. It's got that.
Boy,
It's got that style.
this is telling me here.
I admit I'm a heathen. I don't like it. It's
I'm
a six.
imagining it's early Marvel, early 90s because it has
Yeah,
a
definitely early '90s with that style. Mm-hmm.
and then the cover by Dan.
Oh, not bad. I kind of like it. That one I like that one a lot more because it doesn't feel like it's a lead derivative.
Dan with Chuck Maiden. All
Okay.
right.
Okay. Oh,
Tom
I
Cavanaugh.
that
I don't know.
that intrigues me in terms of the character. 'Cause who the heck is that? That's a cover that would sell me that book.
Well, now you know.
Oh, oh, yikes! Not good. Okay, interesting. That's a little confusing in terms of the color. I like the design. The colors just kind of running together. I don't like that part of it.
Austin, I'm not sure as far as that. Maybe, but I wouldn't be surprised. A lot of people are always trying to one up one another, other artists.
Yeah, they were
Competition.
yeah they were trying to
All right.
have a house style, and since Jim Lee was popular, they wanted to make everybody's art look like Jim
All
Lee.
right. So now Zach and anybody Zach adjacent, do not look at this cover.
Oh, is there actually anything on the cover, or is it just pure black?
Just pure black.
Okay, that would be these days. That would be if someone had a gold pen, do a gold pen remark on it. A nightmare. I remember when you bought these, and we're going. I think this is one of the weekends that Zach wasn't around, and we're going. Zach, don't look.
That's why Zach wasn't around.
I mean, yeah.
All right. Here. All right. All right. Here is.
Oh, and there's the third one of the black colors. Yeah.
Then we get into. Sorry, number two.
Red. Oh, I kind of dig on her costume design. That's pretty
Versus
cool.
War Machine.
Is not War? That's not War Machine. Oh, they're more War Machine. Oh,
Yeah.
is that Marvel?
No. This
Wait
is.
a minute. They should not.
Marvel.
They could have gotten in trouble for that one because War Machine was around back then.
Different design.
Yeah, but I kind of dig on her costume design. Kind of dig on it. And you're still not. Good God, how many more do you have left in that box?
Another fourth of a box left.
Oh my God!
Right, it's a short box. Do you not know what a short box is? Oh, my comics.
Yeah, well, that looks like there's many comics in there. It looks like a long box to me.
A long box is much longer.
Oh, okay, like the ones that they actually have at the store.
A short box is like a almost 2.5 short boxes. That's what a long box is.
Oh yeah, that's right. I've seen long boxes at my store for the dollar bin.
All right, now we're getting some cool stuff here.
Okay, like those weren't cool.
These are cooler.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Careful there.
Sorry, I had to mute because I don't know what hit me. I had a lemon and honey cough drop, and it made me cough. Okay, Gibbon. Ooh, I think we actually did have him in the RPG.
Yeah. Craven the Hunter.
And Craven. We have not done Craven in the role playing game. Maybe next season, if Spidey is a regular character, we might bring Craven.
I just have 2 shoeboxes for my comics. I wished I was at that point where I only had that many books.
No, I have
a basic bathroom. We used to be a bathroom, but it's the same size you would, and I gutted it out, and that's where I keep all my boxes in.
Mm-hmm.
But
Marvel Tales.
And I actually own this one.
You actually own the original?
Yeah.
Oh, I kind of like that cover. Very ironic, Rhaegar.
Possibly the most exciting book you'll read all month.
Oh yeah, which one is this? Oh, Gang War. Oh yeah. Did we actually read that? I don't remember if we actually read Gang War or not.
It's just Marvel Tales number 92, so probably
If it was in the early, we might have.
probably.
Yeah, but not with
But
that good of an art.
the Gang War, we did read Gang War, which was later on, which
Mm-hmm.
didn't have Doc Ock whatsoever in it.
Here we go. Oh yeah, that's what's his name? I want to call him Flat Top. I think was it Hammerhead?
Yep.
Yeah, Hammerhead. Yeah, it says it on the cover. Duh.
Yeah. Yeah. What really buy it is because the fact that I don't want to take the other one out of the package because it's kind of faded. It kind of covers kind of loose.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't know exactly. I bought these Marvel Tales. There's about 10 of them or 20 of them.
Mm-hmm.
I bought them off of E because no one at the auction bought them. I came to late at the auction, so you had a stack there, and I said, you know what? Just give me the whole stack right there. I'll buy them. So I had no idea what was in them. But I love anything Marvel Tales Spider-Man because there's a lot of the Amazing Spider-Mans I do not own.
And you can't own them because you don't want to mortgage a house to get them. Oh yeah.
I don't have a house.
I remember reading that one. I remember reading
the origin of those games.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, was it that issue or the next one? Because when she was wearing the wedding dress, and they had the skirt right up a little bit on her leg, and she had 20-year-old gams on a 70-year-old body. Mm-hmm. Oh, suddenly a smasher. Well, these villains you don't hear of again.
Well, it's not the 60s anymore. You can't say that smashing.
They're smashing, baby. Oh.
It's Spider-Man Philly versus Antiva.
Oh no. They actually did have the demonstrations in the comics. Spider-Man had them. Iron Man had a couple issues dealt with protesters.
Mm-hmm.
So they were pretty relevant back in the day. They didn't really tackle some things. Oh.
Yep. Now we're gonna get some more back into some Superman.
Oh yeah. There we go. Whoever did that cover, I salute you. That's a very striking cover.
There's a little initial. It looks like I want to say LK. It can't be right.
No, LK did not draw comic books.
I think it's probably Jim Sterling.
Possibly. I don't know. Whoever it is,
it could be Jurgens and Sterling.
Mm-hmm. Could be. Oh wait, I don't know if Giordano was still around then.
No.
Giordano did some really good work. There you go. There's the hair again. I thought you have this one already.
No, that's a different one.
Okay, but it's that same pose they use it on. They keep recycle that pose a lot,
and they'll use it again and again and again.
Yep. But it's a good dramatic pose. Oh, Adventures of Scorch, and this is Superman with Supergirl. Okay.
Yep, it's their.
Okay, how do you read that? That's what I got to figure out. How do they read that book?
Well, we look where the logo is.
Okay.
582 or 582.
Yeah, that's an interesting cover. Kind of like a playing card.
I'm imagining it's supposed to be this way.
I would think it'd be.
I don't know. It all depends on how he put it in the box.
Well,
in the bag here. So
I would guess it would be that because she would be the main draw for the book.
All right.
No pun intended. Gen 13.
and Spider-Man together.
I vaguely have heard of Gen 13, but that's pretty cool. What? That's I think that's the next generation of the Avengers. He's got an Iron Man in the back. Yeah,
no. If LK drew comics, it would be angry stick figures fighting.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Action, and then it'd be fighting over, and they'd be saying, one saying, "Oh, I love Star Wars." The other one, "Star Wars sucks."
Or the Reds are doing good. Reds are doing bad. Oh, I know you. I know why you got that one because you love that. You'll use some Kolchak.
Especially
And that's why you got that one for sure.
It's David Michelin.
Yeah, Michelin. Wait. Michelin is a writer. He's an artist too. That surprises me.
It looks like.
Oh, it's him writing it. It's him writing it. Who's it?
Next? All right, Marnie. The next few of these is Marv Wolfman and Keith Pollard.
Okay, from
1984.
Okay, Marv Wolfman.
And this character recently appeared in Peacemaker.
Okay. The Vigilante. Oh.
Yeah. Wow.
Interesting. And I like that. That's a very striking costume.
Well, I like these covers when they actually when he's close to the cover.
Mm-hmm.
So I love that viewpoint.
Yeah, that's actually kind of like a.
I'm not saying that I don't like the hash shot. I'm just saying I like it when they say
that's actually they would consider that a worm's eye view cover.
More like a 3D cover to me.
No, well,
because I like it. Look, I love how the ladder is, how it comes down, and then
but that's
so
actually.
It looks like a motion cover almost.
It is, yeah, but that's called a worm's eye view because you're looking up. You're looking up.
I call it what I call it. I don't care what people call stuff.
That's what it is technically called. And this is more of a bird's eye view cover.
We call it a top view.
You're looking down. Because you're looking down. This one, yeah. That's
Shocking origin of Vigilante.
Yeah, fatality, like Mortal Wombat.
Finish him.
Yeah, finish him. Yeah, it's definitely one high flying worm, but it's still worm's eye. This one is a straight on point of
Ross
view.
Andrew and Giordano.
Oh yeah, Giordano was an amazing inker.
Some more Vigilante.
Ooh, I like that. Gives you an idea of what the book is about. With the targets.
Some would say it's guest starring the Human Target.
Yeah. Oh. But yeah, that is a very striking, very surprisingly, I would say that's a surprisingly easy costume to draw. And you have to keep drawing it. So that one is not so bad.
And because Ash demanded it, we brought it back.
Oh yeah? What'd you bring?
His favorite costume.
Oh yeah.
Shoe Zero.
Yeah. I like that. I do actually like it.
And we're gonna go to one we just read about a week ago.
Oh, that one, yeah. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was actually a fun read. Surprisingly.
Superboy's best costume. It lasted for almost 100 issues.
Mm-hmm. For me.
Because fans loved it.
Mm-hmm.
With Knockout.
Oh yeah. That's
back when she liked guys.
I
go to number 3.
Oh. Interesting cover. Oh my. Infernal Combat. Were they going to visit He the Mole Man because it's underground? Oh. Ouch. What happened? What the heck happened to his leg? It's got the thing sticking out of it. Oh,
No.
it's ripped his costume. Okay.
Yeah, yes, it is. It's his
Okay,
person.
because the positioning of it, it looks like it's it's weird. Oh,
Static
oh,
Shock.
was that Bumblebee or something like that?
I'm not sure.
No, it can't. No, that's not. No, it's not Bumblebee's costume. Hers would be like black and yellow.
So TG and KK are the cover artists.
TG and KK.
Yeah.
Okay, they're good. Oh,
Great.
two different Superboys are fighting each other.
And Zero Hour.
Ouch. Clark Kent Superboy is giving Connor the smackdown.
Superboy's always looking fabulous.
Yes, he's looking fabulous. He's looking marvelous. Uh-oh. Oh, this is not good. But actually, that's a very dramatic cover. I kind of like it. I kind of dig on that.
Almost done, Marania.
You're almost done?
Almost done.
Wow. Oh. You almost done with the Superboys or almost done with the box?
Almost over the box. That's number 4.
Wow. Wow.
All right. Number 3.
Oh. I don't. That's too Liefeld for me. I don't quite like the way that the character design is too roided out.
Well, it's like basically having Robin go against Bane.
Oh my god, yeah.
That's what I like about it. All right.
Oh yeah. Look at that look. He's got ready to kick some butt. Walt Simonson, Bogdanovich, Ordway, Gromit, Janky, Dan Jurgens. Oh yeah. This
Breeding and McLeod.
yeah. New Superman book, and it's the Triangle era.
Yep. And I say this for last because it's probably my most favorite book that I bought.
Yeah. Oh, Cap versus Cap. Oh, I think I thought I don't know if we read that or not, but I thought we were going to. We're going to read that one possibly.
It's on the list.
Yeah, I think it was after the one we already did. Yeah. Oh, Cap versus Cap. That's going to be fun.
Right?
Who's going to read the other Cap, though? Because I think Eric was reading Cap.
It's going to be me. I'm Eric versus R.D.V. But wait, there is one more. I took it out.
Oh, there's one more. Oh, you fibbed.
I forgot about it, actually.
Oh, what you got?
It's not a comic book.
But
it is.
Oh my.
Vampirella. 48.
Wow, Chica, wow. That's one of the old school ones, right?
Yep.
Oh man, I remember those back in the day.
Worn in its glory.
Oh yeah, back in the day, I remember those.
Look at the rat.
Oof. Ugh. And I see this as making the mega moles. Those rats creep me out. Now I've got to make flaming rats. That's all there is to it. Because that just be the creep factor.
Double rats.
Yeah, double rats. I do the flaming rats. Flaming rats.
So I hand the screen off to you to show off your.
Oh, okay.
Your books.
Here we go. I have way fewer than you do. Let me get the stack out.
I had to get all those out because the auction is tonight, and I've been sitting on those for a while, and now I can finally go put them away.
Yeah, the top stack of mine are also from Englentine, but these were donations between him, and I'm very grateful to the people who bought books and donated them to me. This one, I would never be able to afford this. That's Tales of Suspense 78. I would never be able to afford that.
Nice.
Yeah. And here we go. I put mine in numerical order. Okay, here we go. Iron Man 176. Okay, here we go. Ow, ah, damn, his tape maybe rip a cover.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, 180, and this one got ripped, so I'm gonna have to amend my file to say yes, this is damaged. And this is 193, because if you can look right now, yes, it is now damaged. Because yeah, hey, it's still readable. I don't care.
Right.
Because like the Tales of Suspense, it's way damaged, but I don't care. I can read it. And one, here we go, 197. I kind of like that logo, the trade dress on this. And here comes, this is the era where I hate the trade dress. Issue 206. I hate that trade dress. I absolutely hate it. And we have 207 with the Power Pack PSA about certain things that people should not do to kids. They actually did a comic book of it, and I have read it. It's interesting.
Is that the one where Superman's taking off his shirt?
No. This is actually, they actually have the Power Pack part in it. They actually have a Spider-Man part in it. Okay, and we have, getting back to, I'm not super fond of it, but it's better than that last logo, 237. And we actually did read this on the channel. I requested it, and it took them forever to actually get around to reading it.
Which one is this?
254. The Ho-Ho Homicide, which is basically they had a Christmas party at Stark International, and they had Santa Claus being a bad guy.
Of course, Santa Claus is evil.
No, he is not evil. But I'm not going to tell you who who was disguised as Santa Claus, but to spoil the book. But he actually gets what he came for.
That's cool.
Yeah. Okay, and 255.
I'd hate to not get what I came for.
Yeah. 255. And here comes the shiny cover. Not the shiny cover that I want, but it's 290. Shiny.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then 295.
I don't think I've ever seen your tree that big before.
Yeah.
Screen.
Yeah, and then you got the Mortal Wombat stuff on the back.
You're taking them out of the covers, or out of the bags.
You want me to take them out of the bags?
No. Are you taking them out of the bag, or is that one you just had?
That one was not in a bag.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, don't take them out of the bag on stream, because that's how you rip them.
Yeah, well, one of them got stuck to the thing and it ripped.
Spy, don't use the Scotch tape ones.
I don't either. I haven't unscotch taped these.
I like self-sealed ones.
That was actually, I think, a self-seal that got it. Oh. Here's 297. Shiny. Well, not so shiny. And here is actually, of the modern era, the not bad era of Iron Man, and I don't mind this trade dress. This is a Fraction number 6. Actually, good. And with La Roca, Salvador La Roca.
That's when I got into Iron Man, because that was coming out when I first got into comic books.
Yeah, I was buying these, and I never got all of them because my subscription would randomly miss issues. But somehow I got, for the Bendis run, I got 2 copies of number 1. I got the regular cover, and then I got the cardstock over the regular cover. I managed to get 2 copies of that, but I missed like 500.1 that issue of.
I gotta say though, I did like the Bendis all-in-one armor, the knight armor.
You mean the samurai armor?
The one that came out, the red and gold, when Bendis took over. Mm-hmm. It was basically, he had the armor where it had the knight looking kind of face, but it also could morph. It basically was all the armors built into one.
Oh yeah, that, like I said, became a samurai armor at one point. Okay, here we go. More Fraction number 33. I think it's like towards the end of the run. Mm-hmm. And I have Annual number 3 with you got Molecule Man and Man Thing. He sold me yes, I got donated a Man Thing.
He's Man Thing.
Yes, and I have a Marvel Age here, number 18, and people will not believe that I actually approved of this replacement for Tony Stark as Iron Man. It's Rhodey.
Hershey's chocolate started in Jeffrey Dahmer's basement.
Do I know where they started? No. Yes, I've been wearing my normal shirt for readings is the Hershey's t-shirt. If you look at me when I'm doing the RPG, I'm wearing an Iron Man t-shirt.
Some people have comfort food when they're having bad days. She has a comfy shirt when she's having bad days.
I have a couple comfy shirts, yes. And this is one that I won from E when I did a comment on one of his on the video. Ho Ho Hitman or something like that. I think
it's your only Garth Ennis book, isn't it?
Is this Garth Ennis? Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, Garth Ennis. Yeah, that is my one and only.
Have you read it yet?
I have not. I have not read it, but I remember watching his video on it. So I partially read it in terms.
Once you read one Garth Ennis book, it's all it takes, and you're addicted. That's all.
Oh yeah, I will admit, reading The Boys, I was like, I don't want to read The Boys. I heard it was bad. It was violent, and nasty, and I read it, and yes, it is violent, bad, and nasty, but it was not gratuitous. It fit the story. It fit the tone of the story.
Yes.
So so don't, if you're squeamish, don't read it. But if you can figure out some way to read it without the pictures, the story is solid.
The Boys was gross, just like as much as the first Nemesis was gross. What he did, especially when you find out what Nemesis did to the cops' kids.
Oh yeah, no, I don't want to know about that. Oh
yeah.
Hello, Eloise.
Hey, what's up?
And
also a quick note for anybody who follows Miss So on Instagram. She announced, was it early this morning or yesterday, that she's deleting her Instagram. She'll still be available on you'll find her on YouTube, and she also apparently has a Twitch. And I think Twitter is the other place you can find her, something like that. Oh, basically, she basically said that basically got to the point where she had too many social media apps.
Yeah, I get that. I would have gotten rid of Twitter and kept Instagram myself. It's a lot less drama.
Well, I think she was the most active on Instagram because she was constantly posting stuff every single day. She posted memes on stuff.
Maybe she had to detox.
Cut back, yeah.
Yeah. Tell her if you hear from her, tell her I miss her stuff and bring it back when she feels rested on Insta, because I do follow her on Insta. But anyway, now this next little bit is a donation from one of our viewers on the Geeky Puppet Show, as well as the Four Color Fossils, and also Dr. Silverage's show with him and with Rod and Shannon on Saturday mornings. This is from Jackson Roykirk, and I'll put these up in order of coolness. He got me Iron Man 288, another shiny. It's War Machine.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's another shiny. And this is something I actually had at one point in the trade paperback collection that got damaged. But he gave me the actual original Iron Manual, the actual comic book that was put out in his 1993 was his 30-year anniversary.
It always reminds me of the Quantum Leap.
Yeah, Quantum Leap cover. And the best one that knocked a serious amount of books off of my ledger, because these all are going off of my ledger. Like Natasha Romanoff, I have a huge amount of red on my ledger that I keep track of my books.
You should not eat your spaghetti next to your books.
No, I do not eat spaghetti next to my
That's why you get the red from your ledger.
No. No, I am not Doug Ernst. I do not eat spaghetti next to my books or pizza. But anyway, this knocked off like 20-some books off of my ledger.
Nice.
Yeah, this is issues 2 through 24. And I want 1 and 2 at least. If I can get 1 and 2, I'll be happy because that would bring me. That would be Tales of Suspense 39 up through issue 1 of Iron Man, and then it would also include the Submarinera and Iron Man one shot that was in between.
Yeah, I have a bunch of the Spider-Man essentials, the black and white ones, and I prefer to have them in Spider-Man collected in physical print in the trade format.
Yeah,
and so bulk like that versus buying individual issues, because
I can't afford to buy.
Well, even if they weren't expensive, say they're all $1 each, even I'll go all the way back to the first one. That's a lot of books to store somewhere.
Yeah, that would be, but I wouldn't mind it.
So the trades is like probably half is it's probably like
this one I will open because I did take off the tape.
So Spider-Man from the 80s going all the way back is probably about 20 trades.
Let's see.
Figure somewhere on there.
And this is some of the art in this book.
That's what I mean. I love that, and you get Nick Fury in there in the very beginning.
That's Nick Fury. And this was the era when they were chasing after Tony. The government was chasing after him. Senator Byrd, he actually referred to Senator Byrd. And this is the one where, and we should actually read this on the channel because I think guys would have fun with it. Actually, or did we read this one? Once More the Mandarin? Did we actually read this one?
No, but that is on my list. We were going through them.
Yeah, that is on the list. That's number 10.
I eat some marinara when eating a meatball sub with marinara.
Yeah. This is the goodness of George Chuska art.
Dude, George Chuska on early Iron Man's was awesome. I love that.
Chuska and Gene Nadine Cohen. That was stuff that I really got into. And then you had
I didn't realize they make covers for trades. That's weird.
No, it's the same size as a book, so if it's in the regular kind of, or wherever that is for these guys, if it's in the same bag, or it's a little bit bigger.
I was gonna say because some of those early Iron Mans are Silver Age size.
Yeah. So but that was from Jackson, and Jackson, I really do appreciate it. That tickled my heart when because we were on Dr. Silver Age's live stream a couple weeks ago, and I was saying I would love to get the Epic collections because I can't afford to buy that. And he says, how do you feel about Epic collections? I'm like, I want them. And then he contacted me on Insta and said he's going to get my address. So yeah, I know his real name, and I'm not going to say it.
So now he can troll you in person.
He could actually troll me in person. I trust him. He won't do that. He's a sweetheart.
Does he live in the same state as you?
I don't.
Well, he sent you the address.
I'm not
dox him. I'm just.
I'm not going to dox him, but no, he does not.
Okay.
He does not. He lives in the same state as some people we know, but I'm not going to say what state.
He's in Texas.
No, he's not in Texas.
I know,
he's like me in the state of insanity, but not my state.
I'm in the state of denial.
Yeah, you're in the state of denial. Yes, Senator Robert Byrd. They actually had back in the day. Iron Man actually referenced real senators, real politics.
Is that it?
And when Byrd was changed over to whoever he was, the next guy in line, they actually referenced it in the book.
All right, it seems like that's it for as far as the books today.
Yes, it is. That's as far as we go.
But it's like I said, it's kind of weird being here on a Saturday in the afternoon.
Yeah, I know.
It's Ash. I think it's what just afternoon for you, or in California.
Yeah, it's just barely noon for him now. Yeah, 12:30 for him.
But like I said, like this being here on a Saturday, it's like I'm usually cutting grass, but we've been kind of in a drought, so.
Yeah, Saturday in a park.
So I cut like the one shaded part where it gets all the water or the rain. The other part doesn't. So that's
So the rest of it's gonna look like look like a reverse mohawk because the part you mowed, and the rest of it's all growing out.
Well, very, very slowly.
Oh, it's going. Oh, because of the drought, it's going slow. Okay.
Oh, Blue State, California, then.
Oh, it's 12:30. So Rhaegar is also a West Coaster.
Hash just talk about meatballs subs. I want a meatball sub now.
Oh,
I'm gonna go to Subway for one.
I haven't had a Subway meatball sub in years. But I
It
can't.
sound, I probably won't like it, but I mean, it sounds good.
It sounds good.
But I prefer usually having homemade
I,
meatball
yeah,
stuff and
yeah.
sauce. I can do it.
Or go to a local Italian place and get it. That's the best place really to get
You know
it.
what? Actually, I have those. I forgot what they're called. I think they're called It starts with R. It's like a Rosario or something like that. But the Italian meatballs you can buy at the grocery store. Kroger has
Oh
them.
yeah, those. Yeah, those are good.
Yep.
Those are actually pretty good.
Yeah.
And I can say that being half Italian, they're actually pretty good. But yeah, I can't eat Subway because something about the bread it disagrees with me. That and Little Caesar pizza can't eat their pizza.
Speaking of which, I have to go find out the Little Caesars that I used to go to. It was like a 20-minute drive, shut down. So apparently there's one somewhere around near me, and according to the internet, so I have to go a little trip today, see if I can find it.
Yeah, the last time I had a meatball sub from Subway, I was single, and I'll have been married 30 years this year. So that's the last time I had a meatball sub from Subway, I think.
The last time I had a meatball sub from Subway, I was still single.
And there's my donor. There's Jackson. Thank you. I just showed off the books you gave me. Thank you. And I did not out where you came from. There's Jackson. Jackson's here.
Well, we all know Jackson comes from Mars.
No. And I actually watched the Classic Trek episode where Jackson Roykirk was mentioned. That was the Changeling. Actually, yeah, I used to eat at Subway when I would go to conventions and things like that. That was cheap food, and you could bring it back to the hotel. You don't have to worry about refrigeration.
It said that Subway was great when Jared wasn't in jail.
Yeah.
When I was in jail, the statistics declined in quality food.
Yes, I saved your stuff for last, Jackson. I shared the Eglantine donations first, and I shared the best stuff for last, which was your stuff.
Yes.
Because
we made sure that Marania's stuff is at the tail end where nobody stays that long to watch.
I see how it is.
Am I
going to have to channel my famous character and do some clobbering time on you?
I thought you were going to be like Brandon and like, here's 2 books that I have.
No. It was just going to be the 3 from Jackson, but then I looked over and they were in a basket, and I had put the ones from E in the same basket.
Yes.
So I said, okay, I can show E's as well.
Nice.
So yeah. See you at the auction tonight, Austin.
Yes. Yeah. 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. It's going across. If you're not subscribed, I'm pretty sure everyone here is subscribed over to Angletina. I love comics.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, go over there. You haven't done so.
You got the nice little ticker going.
Yeah, I did it as soon as you went because I wasn't sure if it was gonna like cut off the books or not when I did mine because I wasn't and I didn't want to fool around the ticker while I was trying to do the books.
Yeah.
So when I had it before, when it was sharing, it was going across the bottom, which was actually kind of nice.
Yeah, I won't be doing any clobbering time on Sunday. I'm taking a rare day off from readings on Sunday.
That is right. Tomorrow,
it'll be guys only.
Well, tomorrow, actually, not on this channel, but over on before we do stuff on this channel, over on Extreme Move Show.
Mm-hmm.
Go 7 p.m. Eastern. No. I want to say.
It is usually like 7 p.m. Eastern or 8 p.m.
I think it's 7 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be doing stuff. Yeah. I always get confused because Sunday is the opposite of Tuesday. It's an hour earlier than Tuesday, so it's probably it's going to be at 6 p.m.
Yes, it's going to be 6 p.m. for you, 7 p.m. for me.
Yeah, 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central. Corridors of Blood.
Ooh,
1958. Christopher Lee.
Is that? Oh, it's a Hammer film.
It's a Hammer film. Christopher Lee.
Hammer's
the main star is Boris Karloff.
Oh, before he, yeah. Oh,
and where he's trying to develop well, anesthesia.
Mm-hmm.
And it's late 1800s. People don't believe in all that stuff. They think he's, they laugh at him. And he starts to go a little crazy towards the end.
Yeah.
All in black and white. It's just fun, man. It's
Yeah.
not usually it's not usually my cup of tea. Like or I shouldn't say cup of tea. When we're
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about
it
film.
is. That's it's proper for a British film.
Yes. Because I was going into it, it's like it's Boris Karloff. I love Boris Karloff. I love him when he was narrating stuff or hosting a Thriller.
Thriller is that's
he had his own TV show for a while, or not TV show, but its own radio program broadcast in the '60s, telling ghost stories and all this stuff. He narrated them stuff. It's awesome. You can look it up.
You know another little bit he did. If you ever seen the original of The Grinch animated, he did the narration.
Yes. So when I listened to him talk about, there was a 4-minute radio production or broadcast he did, The Vampire. That's all the eerie noise. I'm thinking like, oh, it's like the Grinch. Mm-hmm. Scary.
And I hate to say this, Rhaegar, be offended because I do not care for tea at all.
That's the thing. I have a friend. She loves coffee. You say tea, she's offended greatly.
Yeah,
tea are the people who hate coffee.
No, some people who like tea like coffee too. I just never liked the taste of it. Back when I was working and the Coke machine, and I wasn't drinking Pepsi. I think I drank Pepsi if I had to, but when I was working, I had to drink Coke. They ran out of Coke, and they ran out of Pepsi because we had a bunch of caffeine addicts at my office. Yeah. I had to break down and drink like Lipton iced tea, and then they had another kind in there. But I drank the Lipton iced tea until they refilled the Coca-Cola.
There's a reason why Marnie doesn't like tea. She's close to Boston.
No, I just don't like tea. I do not like tea.
Taxation was a representation.
I've actually tried it. I've tried Twinings. I think it was like English breakfast. If it's heavily sugared, and such like that, I can maybe drink it. But I just don't like the taste of it. It's too bitter for me.
I guess you could say instant tea is not tea. Instant coffee is not coffee.
Well, fully on that.
I don't really care. I'm not picky about that.
Yeah, canned tea is not a. I don't care if it was.
I've had jasmine tea, or the dragonberry. I think it's called. Was one of them. My friend would make them. And I was like, this is just water, man.
No,
that's how it was.
It's like one of my first encounters of tea, as opposed to while I was growing up, was actually having like green tea at a Japanese restaurant or Chinese restaurant. Ugh, that stuff is gnarly.
I guess green tea has its benefits, plus health properties. But
black and green tea are supposed to have very good health benefits, but I forget which one my husband can't have because of vitamin K. It's either black or green.
I don't drink tea or coffee. I used to drink coffee, but
he's the tea drinker in the house. If he's sick, he'll drink tea. If I'm sick, I'll do chicken broth.
Ash, I don't even know what Sanka is. You're too old for me. I don't know what Sanka is.
Sanka is an instant almost coffee, if I remember correctly. I think it was like a decaf coffee. I never tried it because I did not drink coffee until I was 20 years old, and then after that it was like occasional. But I could use some actually. I don't feel like
I don't even like brisk iced tea.
Oh,
it tastes gross. Or Arizona. Ugh.
Yeah, it's like my friends are trying to convert me to sweet tea. I'm like, nope, not gonna happen.
My sister drinks unsweetened tea. She used to drink sweet tea, but she can't handle it, so she does unsweetened tea. She'll stop at McDonald's and get the unsweetened tea.
Yeah. You guys can have it.
On the way to work, she grabs. She doesn't stop for anything else. She just grabs the unsweetened tea and then heads to work.
Yeah, because that's pretty good caffeine. But no, thank you.
Yeah, she just recently got a job or a quick trip. The giant gas station we have here, but it's got it's a gas station turning it, but a fancy gas station, I guess.
It's like a market or something with it.
Like a Wawa, I guess. You go in there. You could buy all your little groceries. It's a little grocery store mart, They have fresh donuts, fresh food, all the stuff you can get to if you want to, sandwiches, all the stuff, But every day is a different burger or something they make. They have fish. They have chicken there. Waffle fries, all that stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh,
And she says like since she started working there, she's like, I don't want to eat the food because it's like it smells so good. Not that it tastes bad. It's just that she doesn't want to gain weight.
well, yeah.
But I said you're basically lifting the heavy crates and stuff. Kind of.
It would balance out because I'll tell you what's another good job to actually lose weight.
Yeah.
I think I dropped like 20 pounds doing it. Was when I was working in the National Institutes of Health library shelving books. Those medical books are heavy mofos, and that was my favorite of my jobs working in libraries because I got to shelve books, and as long as I did a certain number of the wheelie things all day filled with books, I could, they basically left me alone, and I'd be in the stacks reading books. I'd be reading all the medical texts because I'm a medical junkie.
Yeah, regular. When I get coffee, it wasn't to the coffee shops or it's up. It was usually at a diner, and I just added the creamer and a crap ton of sugar.
Yeah, creamer and sugar. If I get, I like Maxwell House coffee. I'm not super fancy. I don't do the fancy coffees.
I've never had the great coffee stuff. I've always had the cheap coffee. You get.
Yeah, Maxwell House is that's something I grew up with. They'd have that every Sunday at my grandparents'. They'd make it they'd make a big pot of coffee. And the other coffee I like is was it Swiss Mocha from the International Blends. I love that because it's chocolate and coffee.
Yep. All right, kids.
Now that we're getting into we are now verging into Mariko Tamaki.
No, she already left.
Yeah, she already left. She left.
There was no food talk. It was just about coffee.
Yeah, well, I can tell you what I actually made for breakfast today.
But that's okay though. If you guys know the drill here, please like and subscribe if you've already done so. Leave a comment down below after the stream. Let us know what books you saw that you actually thought were kind of cool.
Yeah.
And if you want to donate to the Ko-Fi, there's what's across the screen right now. It is ko-fi.com/Puppeteen. The money goes to basically paying for the monthly StreamYard bill and then the yearly Marvel and DC apps we use for the readings on here.
Yeah.
Check us out tomorrow night on the Kiki Puppet Show. It's starting at 7:15 p.m. Central. Yeah. We are reading the first issue of the 1977 Jonah Hex series with Dr. Silverage as Jonah Hex.
Mm-hmm.
And then following it up, we'll be reading JLA 159, which also features Jonah Hex and a few other time displaced anti-heroes, I guess, that go against the main heroes. Elongated Man's in there too as well. We're going to have Star Spangled Kid, Dr. Midnight, Superman. You're going to see Helena Wayne there, Huntress, Batman, and a few others. Hawkman and a Hawk Woman or Hawk Girl, which you prefer.
Yes,
not the crappy version as you see it today. Like I said, so quite a few good books coming on tomorrow for its release.
Now, if you want to hear me on a reading again, you will hear me this coming Friday on the 2 readings. I'm not here tomorrow. Sorry, Jackson, I won't be here tomorrow. But please watch anyway.
Yeah, Marani's not here tomorrow on the channel, so in honor of her, each of us is taking one of the female roles in the JLA.
Actually, they do. Trust me, they do a pretty decent job. So I don't say, oh my God, this guy's doing women's voices. They actually do pretty good. I'm pretty pleased.
Yes, tomorrow I'll be reading as Wonder Woman. I need to get my Chesterfields.
Yeah, you get your Chesterfields, but yeah,
but yeah. So a lot of cool stuff coming up, and then nothing really on Monday other than check out Ash and Comics, 11 p.m. Central, 12 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, 12 a.m. Eastern,
9 p.m. Pacific.
12 a.m. Eastern. Yeah. But also on Tuesday nights, we're having the season finale of the role playing game on I Love Comics. I don't know who V is going to be playing this week. I assume you're going to be playing Reed because he is kind of crucial to the finale.
I might be playing at least 2 different characters.
We also want a certain cake eating, wall crawling, hubcap stealing.
Yeah, Zach,
Skyscraper facing mass menace.
well,
And
you lost me at cake eating because I thought you were going to say Zach.
no,
I'm
no.
hoping that Zach could show up for the season finale.
I would like to see him show up.
I believe Pixel will be guest starring.
Yeah, yes, we are.
This Tuesday as well.
Because of the big bad that's at the end of this. It's going to be.
Oh no! Monday is my last day being 49. His last day in his 40s.
Okay, so is it Tuesday? So Tuesday you're hitting 5, Ash.
So now we need to call him Ash 50.
Yeah, like Hawaii 50. He's Ash 50.
California.
By the way, Ash, you should be getting things in the mail now from a certain 4-letter organization. Because you would now be the age to get it. AARP.
I was trying to think of other acronyms,
They start you at 50 now. They used to start you at 55 or 60, but now they're starting you at 50. So you'll be getting those in the mail soon, Ash. And trust me, it's actually a decent thing to get.
But wait, you still have at least 5 more years so you can get the Denny's.
The Denny's specials, yeah, that's
55
true.
and up.
Yeah, 55 and up.
So you're still not a senior citizen until you hit 55.
Yeah. Well, he's AARP eligible, but he's not Denny's eligible. So you got 5 more years.
Technically, you're not a senior citizen until you hit your 70s. That's what I say. Is when you become a senior citizen.
Well, I got ways to go for that.
Yeah, because you look at when people are in their mid 70s, you look at Stallone, 75 years old.
Yeah.
And look at that, and that's
some people look really good at their 70s, and other people they look like skeletons walking. That's how bad they look.
See, I would have thought you were gonna say he's gonna start getting PETA letters.
No. PETA, no. If you get that, then you're doing something right.
Complimentary packaging, Ensure. Yes, and depends.
No, none of that.
Free samples.
Yeah. But yeah,
we've been rambling too long though. But
he the Mole Man will be making an appearance on Tuesday. Spoiler alert.
So yeah, check out the auction tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern on I Love Comics, and then stop here tomorrow over at 7:15 p.m. Central. We'll be doing our 2 readings, and if you haven't done so, subscribe to Extreme Movie Show. We're almost at 1,000 over there. So and then if you're able to just watch the replays, it helps out a lot as well
and comment.
Just trying to get that channel more active over there.
Yeah, but comment, share, subscribe, all that.
Man, Meal Spot, I love it when you get the orange flavored one and just kind of sandy orange. And you put it in your milk.
Oh, is it like Tang? Tang is nasty.
It's powder. It's sand. It's granule. I get the granule and I put it into my milk so it turns the milk orange.
Yeah. Does it taste like Tang though? Because I cannot drink orange Tang.
Not Tang.
No, orange Tang I cannot drink because when I was a kid I couldn't swallow pills, so my mom would crush up my St. Joseph's aspirin in Tang.
To hear more about Marania's ailments, subscribe.
You should talk. You have back issues all the time, V.
Yes, we're carrying this